Lansana Dumbuya, a barrister and solicitor, and also the National Secretary General of the APC party.
Mr. Secretary, one 12 years, what is the present situation of the APC party presently?
Presently, the APC party, they do the work we're supposed to do for the people of this country. We don't come out to an election process where we all know it's a difficult one, an election process where not only rigged but also stolen. And we don't reject the results. But you see, sometimes they will talk, we can say we reject the result. You go begin to wonder, say we reject the result because APC, sometimes SLPP then say they win the election, APC go say the result. That's not the case in this particular election. If you get a third arbiter when at the international community or a credible election management process when a new, we don't say the election result not reflective of waiting really the people then vote, and at that the APC they say. It's not a matter of bantering words here and there. We they say the election results are reflective of waiting the people then vote. And at that make we reject the result, and at that make we say we members of parliament, they're not going to participate in any, not only the members of parliament, but also the councillors, the mayors, and the chairpersons. They're not going to participate in any form of governance until the true result is put on the table, and then we move forward from there. If we not do that, this country will go down the drain, and this country will become something in the future where we all go regret.
And you make mention, say, if they not do the right thing, the party need to say nobody in a parliament, but presently we don't witness suicide. Two people like Mohamed Bangoa and also Alfred Thompson don't go to the well of parliament. So what's in the party get for do towards this?
The party gets a disciplinary mechanism where then at the constitution, me as Secretary General, National Secretary General, me not go able to do anything against Mohamed Bangoa or Thompson as an individual, on a position. But collectively, as a party, we can be able to do something and discipline them. And I believe, say, that now make the disciplinary and grievance handling committee day. Then don't begin them process. Then go get on to Mohamed Bangoa and Thompson in the shortest possible time. But any institution gets your rules, and if we get to aims and objectives, and if one member say they abide by that aims and objective, there, especially when something waiting for the greater good of the entire nation, you see the problem will get. It's not a matter of just going to parliament. The election will don't run. Now, election were free and fair? No, not free and fair. Nevertheless, the APC go into the election. Because we not say we get the people and the people and go vote for it. And indeed, the people and vote for we. And the APC win the election according to the result we will get. But let us assume for once that new then get the result where they out there, where the international community don't buy, where everybody don't see. Let we put that result there on the table where the international community get. Let us put it on the table. Everybody say, win this election. Connect go ahead and announce winner in the election where completely the contrary to the constitution. It's a constitutional breach, and I think he has to account to the people of this country for that. But nevertheless, we they say the election result where they let them put them on the table, then we move forward from that.
It's always going to happen if the present government come for dialogue. The party go give the present government an open hand.
The government not come to the party directly for do any dialogue. We not receive anybody in my office. Nevertheless, we don't receive a group of people, a team from the Interreligious Council. We receive them on Monday, and also another team from Peace Commission. We hear a lot of misrepresentation out there. They hear the chief minister, they go, they talk all kind of things. Sometimes they, as a very senior minister at the party, you got to be very careful what you say out there. Where you don't know what happened at the meeting, you don't know how the meeting happened, you go and give wrong information to people. We not dialogue with Peace Commission, we not dialogue with Interreligious Council. Then can't know what in our position, where we be not already put out there. And I make you tell them, say, we know we position already, we don't put on a press release. So, then say, okay, then don't see on a press release, but they want hearing from we. which is fine. So we don't tell them within our position, so then we say, then they pass them on to the necessary authorities, the way they go pass them on. We not they say, we not a dialogue. I can't say that, because anybody when no one talk to another person, then it means say you don't understand how for do any form of governance, you know how for do any form of administration. For dialogue not mean say we dey go sell with birthright for Kokoyebe. It not mean say we dey go agree to thing where we know say go spoil this country. Waiting me they say for any dialogue for be conclusive and for come to a peaceful solution, the true name for last and the true first for begin pan. And there is no peace without justice. Let the result where the international community knows that the result where they all don't put on the table. Say this not the result. Let them put on first. Let we ask say and this result where they so. You suppose for announce President Bio as president of this republic. You understand? If you suppose for do that, or you don't suppose for do that, then we begin from there, from the result. Let we begin from the result. Because the result where there, where all man don't see out there, when you don't put, where the international community know, we know say you can never pronounce President Bio as president for the Republic of Sierra Leone for the 24th June 2023 elections. And that is where we should begin. When we begin from there, then anything we'll talk now, we know say we will go through the right direction and we'll get a conclusion. We're going to be peaceful for the entire nation.
So what do people for expect of the APC party going forward?
People for expect say we are very responsible and we're very committed to the people of this country. We know say the people and they suffer, till not there for it. People are not able for school them, picking them, and it is very, very difficult. Rest now don't go 800,000 leons for bag, and even more than 1 million leons they go so, as I've been they tell people them before the elections, and now then they believe me. We care for this kind of thing where they carry on, and we know say enough of go like how we they go so, because if you get leadership where you get a group of people who are responsible, who are committed to the needs of the people of this country, then all then Tiano go be so. So we have to make the people know say the APC party go make sure say we give una waiting una want, and whatever people then come for dialogue with we go make sure say we dialogue a dialogue where go represent una the wishes, because now the people them now then go na the ballot, now then express, you know, then desire na the ballot for say this is what we want, and we go make sure say that happen for the people then.
Finally, before we end this interview, we see pictures when they go around the social media, say some councillors then are starting this street to them, don't go take oaths and already for going to council. Then they na the notice of the party. That
not too true. We councillors they're not going to council yet. As I say, we get a disciplinary mechanism, because in any institution you get for abide by the dictates of the institution. And I hear some people in the talk say because waiting, so argument where people they make say because the kind decision where Mohamed Bangura and Thompson take not illegal, therefore the party can reprimand them. When you go to the Salone Constitution, it has nothing to do with whether you do legal or illegality. It's whether you go against what you party put forward in the parliament. That's what the National Constitution says. If you go against, you not say if you go against legal or illegal thing, because in any case, the party not go put something where illegal in the parliament. You understand? We cannot take an illegal stance, a stance that is criminal. The party cannot take that stance. But we will take a stance which will be beneficial to the party and also to the people of this country. It does not necessarily mean say for be legal or illegal. You understand what I mean? But of course, when it comes to illegality, we cannot do something that is illegal. That is completely out of the control. But by asking our members of parliament not to go to parliament, it's not illegal. It is a position to save democracy in this country. That is why we have said it. And if it is to save democracy, then I think there can be no legality in it than you can find it anywhere else in the world.
So what's going to be your last word to APC well-wishers, supporters, where they're all around the country and even outside the country? Who's what do you go left for them?
What me go say to APC well-wishers and also then when they will care for democracy in this country, let we all not look at this thing and say, because now Dr. Samura Kamara, he happened to now where then thief this election from, so therefore, we all for short we eyes. Even people in the SLPP, I am surprised. If you care about democracy, whether you be APC, whether you be SLPP, or anybody, whether you be Salone or non-Salone, you go care. I'm very concerned for waiting the happen. So it may be you picking tomorrow, it may be you grand picking tomorrow. We go don't win election, we go contest the win election for be president. Then take an hand because somebody thinks say it can able for twist the hand of the electoral commissioner for announcing in favor, or somebody in party to the electoral commissioner, or the electoral commissioner favor him. Therefore, he say he go announce for somebody who not win the election. It's a bad precedent. That is, it's a matter of principle. We not for begin go let we not look at political. It's a matter of principle. If it happen today, somebody go do it tomorrow. And if not bad thing, let we not happen. Let we not allow it happen tomorrow. So now that we stand on and we ask the people of Sierra Leone for be with we, well wishers and people who care for democracy, for be with we in this struggle. The one that we flout waiting the party say, go answer to the call of the disciplinary committee. Thank God I'm not a member of the disciplinary committee, and I'm sure the disciplinary committee, they are responsible people there, and that make the constitution choose the category of people them. Then go sit down and then go give a right judgment. We then go give the judgment, we go come out, we go inform the people them we're responsible, and also we go inform the Parliament of Sierra Leone. And I'm sure it will be a very, very sad day if the Parliament decide, when the party don't take a decision, decide for draw tantrums with APC party, the biggest political party in Salone.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.